Well, here it is, July 1st, Sunday. Anyway, I'm over at another place that I spend a lot of time. Anyway, and so first I was going to go for the old temperature humidity here, if I can do this thing. It's like 66.9 and 58.4. Anyway, temperature humidity here in Oregon. And some of the guys like to show their garden patches. Anyway, I'll go out back here and we'll take a look at the garden patch we have. Anyway, so here's what we got. We got your lettuce over here, and this is a fairly small stuff. Haven't started eating this stuff yet. Over next to it, we got a few squash plants. They might be cucumber, but not really sure. And we've got more lettuce over here on the side next to the compost heap. And then another staple around here are onions, various varieties of onion. There's a couple onions there, and another onion there in bloom. We've got some, let me back it out here, some, if we can see that, some Asian celery there. It's in bloom now. We're going to get some seeds off that and maybe move it around. It's already actually seeded down here in and amongst the mint. Right there, it's already got a volunteer going. We have many varieties of mint around here. We have, it's like a peppermint there. We eat a lot of that. And over here, we have a patch of spearmint, and it's real good too. And in and amongst the spearmint there, that funny shaped leaf there is what they call fish mint. And in fact, it smells like its namesake. Anyway, that's one of the little garden patch areas out back here. It's kind of a shady area there. We've got a fence behind it, and the sun is on the other side of the fence most of the time. And I'm going to walk over here now and take a look at this other garden. And here we've got some more of the onions, and these are all falling down. I think these are going to get dug and eaten. They're small onions, and more onions next to those that are in bloom right now. The next box here is some more mint, and I'm not sure what kind this is. Don't know what the name of this mint is right here. And we got some peas growing up the fence there behind that, and another bed of the fish mint, and a lot of that gets eaten. You cut it up or tear it up, throw it in your soup or whatever we're eating. And then over here, got another plant. It's another mint. This one here is a lemon mint, and that's really good too. And next to it, you can see down here, these onions they've been cut and are going in soups and stuff like that. A lot of onions, a lot of mint around here. Over here in this other box across the way, got some cucumbers going there. They're still small, and you saw the temperature and humidity, and that's why they're still small. And some basil back here. And then down in front of the basil, we have a whole bunch of the Kai San. It's Vietnamese, and that's what it's called. And more lettuce, of course. This stuff has been attacked and being eaten. A few strawberries over here. And I'm not really in charge of the garden patch. my only job was to build these boxes that everything's growing in. And anyway, so that's my job, build the boxes and then eat the food. We have tomatoes here, of course, and they're starting to come on and starting to bloom there. And some more mint and basil down here next to these tomatoes. Some bush beans over here, and they're just starting to throw some blooms up. And of course more lettuce next to the bush beans, and then some more peas over here. Anyway, that's the garden such as it is here at this place. I also this year brought over some grapes, 4 different grape plants. Built this 4-posted kind of a grape arbor thing, just really quick, and got a grape climbing up each leg of it, and in a few years we'll have some pretty good grapes there. They're all seedless. There should be 4 different varieties there, and they're all acclimated to Oregon, so that thing will be covered in a few years with grapes. I've had those in pots over at the other house for quite a while, and finally decided to put them in the ground. Anyway, that's kind of a look at gardens growing here in Oregon, and figured I'd show it since people like to show their little garden patches. And then another thing we got growing over here, or growing over here, is that nightmare right next door. We used to have this out back, and now we got 6 dwellings coming in, and they're all going to be 2 stories high, and probably within a year all this field out back will be some more of them. Knew that was coming. Unfortunately, it always happens faster than you want it to. Anyway, look at the garden patch, and thanks for watching.